Hello people, I'm Alicia.
And I'm Scott.
And you have found our channel on YouTube, which is
The Root of It All.
The Root of It All. He says route. I say root.
Route.
We brought you to one of our favorite places. This is Lake Martin behind us, and we're gonna go for a little paddle, a sunset paddle tonight. And we're glad that you're here and taking a little adventure with us. So come see what Lake Martin's all about.
Let's go paddle.
Lake Martin is definitely home to alligators as well as a variety of birds that nest here, including roseate spoonbills and egrets and great blue herons, which totally sound like dinosaurs if you hear them. I'm not sure we're going to see a bunch today because their mating season is generally in the summer and this is fall weather. We'll let you know if we see any of them. A lot of people worry about us kayaking out here with alligators, but alligators are relatively chill creatures. If you don't mess with them, they're not going to mess with you. In fact, a few times we've accidentally kayaked over them and you can hear the bump, bump, bump as you hit the upper ridges of their back. One of them actually came up from under the water when we did that and kind of looked at us like, hey, I was sleeping here, and floated the other way to go find a nice quiet spot to nap. So they're really chill creatures. If you don't mess with them, they're really not going to mess with you. Now, I wouldn't recommend bringing small animals out here. That would be considered gator bait. Just be cautious. We don't get in the water, but I do know people who have been swimming here, and it's not something I would generally want to do, but it's definitely something that I know people in the area have done before, and the gators don't seem to mess with them. But they do close an area off. They section an area off during mating season so that tourists or recreationalists cannot enter the mating area. So there's no territorial disputes, so to speak, which is good. And the lake is definitely big enough for all to enjoy and let the alligators have their mating season all to themselves. And you can hear them. They sound really excited and interesting when they're in mating season, but like I said, that's not right now. It is funny to see their bubbles go underneath your kayak because you can definitely tell where they are, and hopefully we'll see some today, but they're so chill that generally they're just napping. They're reptiles. They sleep. There might be some sunning. We'll try to find them. I do recommend that you use the restroom before you come out to Lake Martin. There are some porta potties, but they're a little bit on the wild side. Also, there is very weak signal at Lake Martin. I definitely recommend that you put your phone on airplane mode when you're on the water and download anything that you might want.
Before we show up.
So there's a little place where you can rent kayaks from if you don't own your own. You can come to this little place, which is right next to the boat launch dock, and rent some. I'll put some prices down below so you can see what they're like. They also have some camping spots right next to this, I think it's called Champagnes, a little area where you can rent boats, and that looks like this. So you can actually rent spots on that little island that you just saw to tent camp. I'm not sure I would want to do that because that looks like a great spot for alligators to be able to just clearly wander up. I mean, it's definitely as close to camping on the bayou as you possibly could, because there are alligators that nest at Lake Martin. This isn't particularly their favorite spot to nest right here, but it's definitely a spot that we've seen them before. So like I said, it's a campground where you can do tent camping, but not sure that we would ever do that. We like being in our kayaks more than being on the ground and level with the alligators. Intention with this channel is to travel next year and document our travels and adventures.
We love Louisiana. The people are amazing. The culture is wonderful.
And oh my God, the food.
Oh, the food. We're just not as in love with the climate.
It's pretty hot. Today's actually a wonderful fall, cool weather day where we get to wear long sleeves, and
those don't happen very often.
You know, just getting those a few days a year isn't enough. We need to go somewhere where we can chase 70 degrees, basically.
And the mosquitoes.
They love me. They absolutely love me. Horseflies tend to like him, but mosquitoes will find me wherever. And we know that there are mosquitoes in other places than Louisiana, but people joke that the state bird of Louisiana is not the pelican.
It's the mosquito.
But the mosquito. So one of the reasons we love kayaking is because it's easier to feel the wind and get cooled down on the water in Louisiana, and it also blows those mosquitoes and bugs away from you. So kayaking is definitely something that we're going to continue on our journey. We're probably going to have to get different kayaks, but we've looked into that, and we'll introduce you to those when that time comes. We have a lot of work to do between now and actually getting on the road next year.
We are going to be packing up and selling most of the contents of a 2,600 square foot house because we're going to try and fit everything into about 320 square feet.
I am an artist. I work in clay, so that will be a little bit challenging because I'm going to continue working in clay as we're on the road.
I am an IT guy, and my work, well, as long as we have a good internet connection, I should be able to connect in and do my work from wherever we happen to be.
So he travels a lot lighter than I do, but we're going to make this work. I think there's definitely a way. However, in between now and the time that we're actually on the road, because we are looking at different RVs and we are getting the house ready to sell and minimizing the things that we own, we are going to continue to do adventure videos from this area. There's so many wonderful things to do in this area that we will happily show you, and it'll give us the opportunity to flex our video editing muscles before we hit the road.
And then once we're on the road, we're going to continue to show you what we find and what we do.
That's why we're calling it an adventure channel. We hope you enjoy this journey. We're going to show you a little bit more of Lake Martin now, and thanks for joining us. I totally just spotted a red-headed woodpecker flying into his home tree, I think. Let's see if we can see if he comes out. You see those holes right there? That's where he just went in. Well, they're woodpecker holes now, not just branch holes. I can hear him in there knocking. Really sure who owns this houseboat. It's been here for a while. It actually looks like somebody's been working on it because it looked a lot worse than this the last time we were out here. It's been here for years now. It does look better. It looks like somebody's been working on it.
There's a reason why you see so many photos and paintings of sunset in the swamp. It's absolutely gorgeous.
And if you want to come out here and you don't have a kayak, there's a really nice spot at the end of the boat launch area where you can just stand and watch the beautiful sunset. That's a wrap from Lake Martin. Hope you enjoyed that beautiful sunset just as much as we did.
It's amazing. I wish you could be here to see it.
It's even more beautiful in person.
She's Alicia.
He's Scott.
And we are the root of it all.
Thanks for watching our video. If you liked our video, please click the like thumbs up. That really helps more people see the video.
If you want to see more videos like this, please press the subscribe button and don't forget to hit the notification bell.
We're losing sunlight. We gotta go.
Paddle faster.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys. And we're stopped.
This is a common sighting in the swamp areas. A lot of back paddling here going on.
Hit the subscribe button. Hit the subscribe.
We're so bad at this.
Signal.
What are you trying to do?
It's working.
You got some signal?
Got some signal. A little bit, but you have to hold it up to get it.
Shucks, the wind got us again. The
Recording.
sunlight's coming. We're getting closer.
We're halfway there.
I'm in the sunlight.
You're in, I'm not.
Come this way. Come this way.
Slowly.
Now I'm in the shade.
Oh, well.
Great.
Still halfway there.
It's called a tree. It blocks the sun.
It's that one branch. We're following the branch. Okay, almost. I can feel the sun.
Which we're on the water right now. If you can't see us bobbing up and down, it's not us getting in rhythm with some music, it's the water. Thanks for watching our video. I broke him.
Reboot!
We're off script here! We need to feel like that by the time we get into dock. Yeah, click that notification bell, hit that subscribe button, click everything. Just click everything.
No, not the thumbs down.
Oh, yeah, don't do that. Thanks for watching. Paddle faster!